As the government unveiled its budget in May last year, Te Pati Maori and Toitu Te Tiriti led protest outside Parliament. It was also the day Toitu Te Tiriti spokesman Eru Kapakingi, son of MP Mariamino Kapakingi, allegedly tailgated through Parliament security, refusing to use his own Parliament access card. A letter Te Pati Maori claims is from Parliamentary Services alleges Kapakingi abused security staff using vulgar language, racism and threats of physical abuse, allegedly calling a security guard a white bald head.
I don't know what the first word is, but I'm assuming it's white bald head. See you next Thursday. A fucking white head, white bald head.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Fuck what? White head? I don't know.
Adding, I will knock you out. The details surfaced overnight as part of a dossier.
Yeah, and just remember, Te Pati Maori are the ones who have released this. And Eru's mum is sitting there in the caucus with them. So that's what I'm saying. This is literally mum and dad fighting. It's certainly family fighting out in public.
Of documents sent by Te Pati Maori executive to its supporters.
Look, I think it's really important to remind all the media that all the comms that's going out at the moment is actually intended for the membership.
It comes in response to allegations by Eru Kapakingi, a former vice president of Te Pati Maori, of a toxic environment within the party.
It's very much a model that is a dictatorship model.
The dossier includes an email sent by John Tamihere addressing Mariamino Kapakingi's budget overspend by what he claims is more than $100,000. One News tried to speak to Te Pati Maori today.
How do you respond to that letter?
To be a Maori, it's a great day to be Maori.
Orini, what do you have to say responding to that letter that was sent last night to the members?
Nothing.
Is Mariamino fit to stay on as an MP, Orini?
Last week, Mariamino Kapakingi told One News she made an adjustment for an overspend in her budget under the guidance of Parliamentary Services and Parliament Speaker.
And last week we said, I mean, that didn't sound like a particularly big deal. I'm sure MPs, like managers in the business, like sometimes get their budgets out and they correct it. Although $130,000, which I think is the accusation, that feels very different than oh, I shouldn't use the business card for that one.
Yeah, what's kind of implied in this letter is that Parliamentary Services have drawn attention to this budget overspend and listed a couple of options of basically you need to stop having staffing hours. You can't afford to pay the staff. You need to pay for it out of your own pocket if you want to continue like this, or you can pillage money from your upcoming budgets to cover the shortfall. But we need an answer. Otherwise, you know, we've been trying to draw your attention to it. If we don't hear anything, we're going to have to take it to the speaker. And at that point, Samahiri's got involved and gone, right, well, we need to wrap this. We need to sort this. And I guess what's being implied here as well is that some of these funds may have been pointed towards Eru and the Toitu movement. So
honestly, I didn't pick up on that at all. I mean, yeah, as far as I know, there's been no explanation as to where those funds have gone. But
yeah, at the time, Eru was working in her office.
You're right.
So yeah.
Well, here's the
whether
other thing.
This is true or not, we don't know.
So the other thing, BB's Travels says here, perceptions are everything, Pat, and Te Pati Maori are not looking united at all. Don't know if I agree with that. I think that Te Pati Maori and Toitu aren't looking united at all, but they are different and separate entities. Obviously, Kapakingi here is under a bit of pressure within Te Pati Maori, but I don't see it as Te Pati Maori not looking united. I see it perhaps as two very, very important, Maori influences from society not being united rather than one or the other amongst themselves. But yeah, let's get back to this because I explain a bit more about the, as someone said, not a rounding error.
Week, Mariamino Kapakingi told One News she made an adjustment for an overspend in her budget under the guidance of Parliamentary Services and Parliament Speaker, suggesting her budget affairs were leaked by her own party.
I don't know where else that information could have come.
Look, the truth will come out in the fullness of time.
The party's implosion stunning fellow MPs.
Any decisions that Maria Meno would have made, I'm sure.
And this is where this public fighting
Here comes the sharks.
harms overall on the left. And I have to say, I am disappointed in Chippy's response, because why you would give fodder to Christopher Luxon to go, see, even Chippy doesn't trust them, is, yeah. Especially when Marama and Rawiri in the last few days, couple of weeks, have gone, we want to work with Labour. We want to help get rid of this government. We want to be in government. And I won't front end it. I'll let you hear what Chippy says, but it's basically saying they're not ready for government, which is, I mean, like, if I'm being honest, whether he's right or wrong is not a helpful statement for the left in this current climate, when the right are trying to just paint the whole left as lunatics who shouldn't be trusted.
MPs.
Any decisions that Maria Meno would have made, I'm sure, would have been with the approval of the Speaker.
Chris Hipkins should rule them out today. In fact, he should have done it yesterday.
At the moment, it's not clear how many Maori parties.
Yeah, let's just go back so we get all. I agree with you'll get fucked, but we'll just go back so we get all of Chippy as well. I agree. I concur and encourage you'll get fucked.
Have done it yesterday.
At the moment, it's not clear how many Maori parties there are at the moment.
All of our staff, all of our communities need to be safe from violence. That is something for Te Pāti Māori to answer to.
But once again,
See, there you go. Perfect answer. Didn't get drawn in, didn't do anything, was just, if this has happened, this is an issue that Te Pāti Māori need to sort. Done. Conversation over.
again, the party isn't saying much.
Thanks so much, you guys. Stay warm.
It's getting messier and messier. Now there are calls for a challenge to the leadership, Debbie.
Have a good day. Oh, wrong one.
As the problems just keep coming.